Look at that. Got us like a pearl white US spec Mark IV Jetta. Not bad. First time seeing that car. What is going on, you guys? Welcome to today's video. We are currently at the good old post office because we got a package alert, and I'm really hoping it's the injector cup seals for the 1.8T. Oh, and it's snowing too. Look at that. Euro tuning and some snow. Oh, a lot of snow. A lot of snow. It's kind of funny because when I walked to the post office, it was like mildly sunny, but now snowing pretty good. Let's just go ahead and open these real fast. We can get a nice little look at our fancy billet injector cup seals for the 1.8T. Again, as always, shout out Euro tuning. Look at these things. Let me pull it out real fast so you can see it. Nice little billet injector cup seats. These things look sick. Will match my adapter for the cold packs perfectly. These are awesome. So for those, for the AWP, which is the small port head, and I got the the toolkit. So I have this, which is what you use to actually go in and spin the other ones out, which they might break, but these will put the new ones in. We got a little wire brush, and we've got some Loctite to hold it all together. But again, as always, shout out Euro tuning, the homies over there, always hooking it up. We'll see them in Florida in just a little bit. Yeah, this is sick. These are gonna look so nice. So nice with the green. I can't wait to toss these in. So I'm not sure exactly what it was, but I had a feeling that these would show up today, which I'm glad they did, because this morning I went through, cleaned the fuel rail, got the new O-rings put on the injector, so all that's done, ready to go. Now that these are here, we can assemble it, put it all together, and have another piece on the 1.8T. All right, next stop for today, good old hobby shop. Haven't been here in a minute, but we must bleed the brakes on the R32 and get those things right. Just absolutely lovely weather today. Bit cold out here, not gonna lie. Oh, there it is. There it is. There she goes. Easy work. Easy work. Now that we know that the reservoir has to stay full and the last way I was broken, it's so much easier. This is like a quick 20-minute job. Got good brakes now and good to go. The brakes feeling?
They feel better for sure. I honestly can't remember how they felt. I mean, they feel better than they did
stage
today,
1 was 0% brakes.
Well,
stage 2 was I would say 60-ish%, if that. Yeah, now the car stops well, good pedal feel. Not bad. And good. I mean, not as good as this car's looking, but it looks good. And then Mr. Martin. Got that sunset going on now. I mean, it's crazy. It was snowing a minute ago, and now it's now we're chilling. So I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'm at the gas station quite often these days. Going from the 1.6 to now the VR6, this car is just way thirstier than that car ever was. I would drive that car for, I feel like, weeks on end before going back to the gas station. But this thing, she's a thirsty girl. I mean, I wouldn't change it. I love this car. The power is great, but definitely a thirsty girl compared to a 1.6. All right. Let's get us just a quick little test fit a little bit here, because I cannot wait to see. Let me pull this off. Gentle there. Put a light on it. So these here are the factory injector cup seals, but we're going so much better. And that matching this, just a nice combo. Just a nice combo. So we go ahead and pull these ones out. Everyone says they break and all that kind of stuff, so might as well replace it now while the intake manifold's not actually bolted up. So we'll take this inside real fast, get these ones taken out, see how much they break and shatter and fall at the bottom side, and then toss in our new ones. All right, gotta try this real fast. I saw it on Instagram, and hold a second. So instead of doing the normal, with the Gatorade, where you just yank it like this, which is quite fun.
The normal way to open it.
Apparently, on the side, you can see right here, you're supposed to actually peel it.
The perforated portion.
You peel it. Isn't that fancy? I've never done that my whole life.
No, that's not fancy.
I mean, it's kind of fancy.
It's
kind of fancy. Oh, that one didn't work. Oh, it did. It's kind of fancy. Looks like you peel. I mean, that's not bad. That's a lot easier than the normal way.
Oh, yeah.
Versus always doing this. And look, and it splits it for you already. You gotta cut it.
What about these little ones in the middle?
Okay, well, I'll split those ones. There you go. See?
You gotta tear them all the way up.
Either way, I never did that before, and it works nicely.
Look at you learning from the internet. Look at you learning from the internet.
I'm learning from the internet. All right, it's finally time. Swap out these injector cup seals. Look at this thing. Massive 20 millimeter Allen bit that goes inside there. And normally you just spin them back out, but they tend to crack and break. So we'll see what happens with these ones. All right, so we're gonna start with this one right here. I feel like these shouldn't be like too difficult to apply to here. I mean, they're like plastic little cups. I mean, how difficult could they be? Let me get a decent grip on here. And good Lord, okay, hold on. Maybe I got a bad grip. Let me try this one real fast, because that seems really tight for a plastic piece. Wow. Either those are really tight or I'm super weak, but that does not move in the slightest bit. Let's try the next one here. There's no way. There's no way. I'm going left, right? Unless they're like reverse threaded, but I highly doubt that. Try this one. We'll bust out the impact gun. I also got like a really awkward grip. Like, it shouldn't be that tight, should it? There's no way it's that tight. There's no way it's that tight. On to back up, can you try and just like hold this like this? I'm gonna use the breaker bar because apparently these plastic caps are and they're really good. Really good. Oh, that's it too. Like one. Yeah. All right.
Just don't smack me in the arm, please.
I got you. Oh, there it is. Whew. All right, what is the next one? All right.
Oh, okay.
This one's gonna crack. It's okay if it cracks. I mean, wow, these are really tight. Oh, there it is. Only slightly cracked. Okay, next. I feel like if it was bolted up to the manifold or the head, it would be easier to like just pry on it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you're here. But when it cracks like that, you don't want it falling down inside.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. That's good. So now I can go ahead and get them free. They're on there really tight. They didn't shatter though. This one cracked, or this one cracked, but yeah, this one cracked, but I think little pieces came out. A little bit of carnage in that one. You can see they used a ton of Loctite on this thing. And the last one, voila. So only had one bit of carnage, which was kind of shattered, but other than that, not too bad. So we're gonna go through with our wire brush, clean up on here, wipe it down, and then we got some Loctite. Tighten these in. Oh, those look so good. Look at that. I also don't know what the torque spec of this is. It's obviously super high. We'll look that up, get these put in, and this is done. So I'm not sure what the issue might be, but first we have the bolt snap off, fall down on the head, and now we've got this. So this one here went down all the way. You can see it's nice and flush. That one's good to go. This one got to here, and I cannot turn it any further. This one got to there, can't turn it any further. This one went down to about a little higher than this, and then the whole thing just popped clean out. You can see threads are trashed in there, and threads on the bottom of this are completely destroyed. I don't know what happened. Everything went in like hand tight. I just used this, hand spun them in, they were good, and I don't know what happened, but you can see I cleaned out all of this junk, all that stuff. I cleaned all these threads all the way out. You can see threads are nice and clean. This went in smooth, and then like halfway down, just like bam, just like that, and now all these threads are trashed. So I don't know if you can just retap this, and then this is probably destroyed. I don't know how that happened. Like I said, this one and this one are just like locked. You can see they're nice and flat. Nice and flat. They all went in the exact same, but only this one made it all the way down. This one and this one, even using this massive torque wrench to try and spin them down, I just don't know what it is. They're just like locked in place. And I don't want to go any further and trash some more threads or have the whole thing like crack or like crack the housing, because that would suck. But we are not having great luck as of lately with the 118. So I don't know what to do with this now. You can see all the gunk that came out of the threads. They were clean, but I don't know. So now that one's trashed. This is trashed. These two, I have no idea whether they go down any further or not. I might try and bolt it up to the cylinder head and then try and spin it some more and see what happens. But I don't know. Not sure what to do. Like I said, everything went in hand tight with just using that. Spun in no problem. Everything felt nice, but now we've got some issues. All right, well, we pulled out this one, and if one trashed injector cup seal wasn't bad enough, this one's trashed, and this one's trashed, and these are destroyed, these are destroyed, and these are destroyed. It's like almost flat, which I don't understand how, because I threaded these in by hand like halfway down until they got snug, and they were, I would say, and it had to be 5-6 turns I did, and it went down no problem, went back and forth. We've cleaned all the threads out. You can see all this mess on here, but yep, these are all destroyed. This one went in, no problem, all the way down, good to go. Whether it's stripped or cross-threaded, I don't know, because I came in, there's no way I cross-threaded this and spun it down that far by hand. It's not possible. So I don't know, but trashed, possibly trashed, but it's already in, so it doesn't really matter. But I don't know, almost positive you probably can't. Maybe you can say this, I don't know. A tool to rethread this, but I don't think so. I'll have to ask around and see if this is possible to fix, but I don't think it is. So probably need a whole new manifold. Have to repaint another one, and we'll try again. Marvin actually has a spare set of these, but like, I just don't understand how hand tightening it that far. I mean, they all went in like 5-6 turns all the way down, no issue, and trashed. So done. Maybe let's do a new set of like plastic ones that can't destroy this, because I mean, these are still in good shape, I thought. Only one broke coming out, but this one, maybe I should just left these in there and call it a day. Not as fancy as these ones, but these ones destroyed themselves and destroyed my manifolds. So now this might be a bigger paperweight, which is super annoying. It kind of sucks. So I guess I had to pull a manifold off my spare engines. I have to repaint it, which I don't want to do, but this is fixable. I don't think it is. I mean, that's like a flat wall, but possibly. So annoying. This actually thread bottom wise isn't too bad. The top's a little messed up, but this one here is like flat. This one's like flat. I just don't understand. I don't understand why 180. First the snap bolt in the head, and now these. I just want to start the engine, but like, why? So gotta do some assessing here and see what we're gonna do. So aside from this whole situation, which actually, look at this nice little flyer for ET9. You saw this? The ET9 flyer. We will be there very, very shortly in sunny Florida. Cannot wait. But again, aside from that, look at this masterpiece. Hold on, don't put it up yet. Look at this thing. I'm excited. It's not about my manifold, but this is exciting stuff right here. So I think I'm gonna end this video here. Not the video I plan to make at all. I'm sad that I ruined this. I don't know what happened. I did everything right, I thought. I cleaned all the threads completely out. I spun it down by hand, like as far as it would go, like 5-6 turns. And I used a ratchet and cranked it down. Like I said, this one made it. This one just popped out. These two got like part of the way down, but like I'm not doing that by hand. And I only turned it a handful of times with the ratchet forward, like just got stuck. So again, I don't know what happened. I messed up, or maybe the threads on these were a little bit different. I'm not sure, but big sad. These are destroyed. This whole thing might be destroyed. Might be just a nice art piece at this point. It just makes me so sad. Look at that. Just makes me so sad. So I said, this might be fixable. I'm gonna ask Martin if the people potentially rethread this, or like with the drop-in things and then rethread it. So this might still be usable, possibly. I think I might pull this one back out because this one might be destroyed as well, but I don't think it's flush. I tried to find the torque specs for these, but everyone said just once you have it flush, it's good. And I think it's still a little bit above where the the factory ones were sitting, but yeah, there's that. So yeah, I don't know what happened, but clearly we made some mistakes. So it is what it is. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Do not forget, be thankful for every single day. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.